Alright, it was for Mamma Namasi and Family Channel issue. Medo BBS ediba your channel issue. Na myself, say notification button, hear me pa, or better on. Say the updates baby on sponsor bedding, ebe can wash na bibia aye kama. Say the news emotion na ye de bremo, e brent many bre, yankuti in some kakra, ekoso.
Ama. And the telephone the form say, Omuni National Cathedral books na. And then someone you mean for National Cathedral Hunina, you move on to Francis Galafo, you and pass will be in the second room, and as a Canadian woman with a year of pepe. If the president of Ghana, so the minister no Ekano, and the two Sana Moya, or more ASA in the reporting. But also one, the appointment of a design team, led by one of the leading architects in the world, with Ghanaian percentage, Sir David Awiey, whose path-breaking design for the National Cathedral, 100% completed, is considered an architectural expression of African Christianity. It took 45% of the $58 million. The completed 100% concept design for the incorporation into the project of Africa's first Bible Museum, Biblical Gardens Economic Engine, whose development is coordinated by Gary Summers, the founding president of the globally acclaimed Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., and whose design team is made up of world-renowned firms, Kubik Matilby, the PRD Group LLC, Cortina Productions, Jonathan Martin Creative Incorporation, with project portfolio spanning leading museums in the world, 9% of the $58 million. And the report here extra how many say, the design of the National Cathedral, according to Deloitte, we are Kofua, we are say, and such drawings are when you say 9% of the $58 million. Also, the appointment of the main contractor, Ribaldi, a Ghanaian Italian joint venture led by Rizani di Ecocha, whose project portfolio includes the second most visited religious site in the Middle East after Mecca, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, opened in 2007. Land preparation completed, construction underway by Ribaldi, with 8% of the construction already completed. And for the contractor, this will be a more into a man. When so called Abu Dhabi, we can't a year, Sabi can Dubai and Abu Dhabi, Dubai area more. Yes, so was Cassia Pies when Sapa Pay was National Cathedral. One year the man. So, Sabi, a minute per would be a keke. Sabi, minute per would be a keke. I'm a penifocial with the contract and man. What about the next slide? I want to ask someone. Okay. Audit summary. This is the audit summary for the $58 million now. And what's in buying? And this according to Deloitte. The President John Dramani Mama are buying any quota motion is own quota and say Ghana for any. All state funds from inception to date accounted for. When state can be you see the National Cathedral and Penfosi, you go quota. All this based on agreement and all contract. All payments made for work completed and certified. Disclaimers responded to by going concern no more internal controls. So according to Deloitte, Sekebia Nyaye, Bieni Sekebia. So Ebisa, so Bekaya, I think was it April or May? Yeah, and I President Mama say the report will be ready by end of that month. We are in July. We are only pleading, say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in making the report, the full report available. We can't say I'm not going to say. The big amount for Papa at them. Yeah, all amount for Papa, all in the name of say, you feel say, you need no and I can. This is my question. From me, come and join online. Shamanjo online story. Government to convert National Cathedral site into National Cultural Convention Center. Open fully away on a 24-hour plus economy. On that annual. And how can kind of 24-hour plus economy your Porsche be creative at your show 24. When I buy a dress National Cathedral no enya de bone enya de jinjan enya bia ya yentimi nya Ghana kwan yentimi Ghana fonsuo yentimi si toilet yentimi si school no ma ban si obesi sa National Cathedral no ba no National Cultural Convention Center. We are here to hear from these pastors. We are yet to hear from these pastors who demonize send your local government Mr. Kain. And let me tell you, the way here National Cathedral, a cow being king and missing me, let me see you, baby. I go for now, ready so being sick, close to about $700 million every National Cathedral because they are never working. Then you demonize him. Where are the documents now? Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Black one they say National Cathedral before this come no way. You have from a delay for now. And I need to here. Where is perfect to feel go? Why? So for penny I would tell us solid them because what this will be neck it is an hour. Oh yes sir. And His Excellency John Dramani Mama say and I put any true and contain make a yapsuga and be a nippy a bit of which be an minute. Was it National Cathedral? You are the sent to National Cultural Convention Center. And so for are we happy? Maybe I'm casting a couple of years. Say, you have purpose here among us somewhere. You know, ask us. You may be beside yourself. You go be beside yourself. So for what you pulling your muscle for you? On king guys you. We be a factor to be a tremble. But because what is a year? It may be someone who can for so many national cathedral because of National Cultural Convention Center. I remember Ghana Scout, big for IMF. You may never for IMF. We know the value of everything, but we don't know the importance of anything. My congratulations, so Mama, watch on pay. You know. Merci. Right. I think as journalists we have also failed the country. You know, yeah, Makwai. Same thing I know Okudzeto foreign minister. I will ask a question. Yeah, Makwai. Well, I remember this story very well. Well, Ghana for BTO. ONDC, ONPP, the work of any journalist worth his salt is actually to always be on the side of fact-checking and the truth. The Biblia then says, I Juma said Tibiano, Ebetia Efibina Sukaka, but you need to be, you know, restrain yourself. What this conversation about National Cathedral, especially the lead advocate, Okudzeto Black one, to the extent that he described my producer, first-class student, and I asked him on the Kusi, saying, what is the difference between a first-class student and a minister? It's just being a minister. I told him. You will see now, because we are speaking the truth. We are minister because we are doomed through our various presidents, whether Kufuor's regime or John Mahama. It's just by the grace of God. If it's about qualification to be a minister, we don't qualify to be ministers. Is that what you want to say? Or if you're a member of parliament, we don't qualify to be members of parliament. So you think that once you're a member of parliament or you are a foreign minister, you are bigger than everybody in this country. Or you are NDC, you know, they say we are Jata, we are MPP, we are Simo. So, we are the one, Oboko could be a guru. wakotwa nkatie obiara ni ho oboko kodua bu obu ni fifino opanya na dan nkatie. So we are at this point because I said we have allowed this space to keep running in Kontompo, in Chatuswo, in Diseye, in Adatro, a country whose basket is filled with dishonest people. And I say fake is now normal. Yes. And you know, honesty is very offensive now in this country. Yeah. Fake is very normal now. Honesty is very offensive, especially in our body politics, in our journalism work now. It's not worrying again. No? It's now gotten to a point that is a threat to our life. That's the country that we have built now. A country where able-bodied men intimidate your bias just because of an election. A country where it's need to pay this figure will be because of an election. A country where ministers of state, cabinet ministers for Christ's sake, they can say anyhow without any accountability. A country where people can just stand anywhere, insult from head to toe. And the man said, maybe the review having here. The question about to run as a construction firm and they acquire empire boomer. They share the social media because normally we are one can say and the difference from the men. Thank God we have that strength and it's given us that strength. People think when you have political power, and I keep reminding the NDC, Mr. Bona more power. It's about something I had to say influence. It's now you really no who say Benny Pansel. It is Sukuano. That's the danger. Susukuano, same measure, maybe 3 times. Whatever we are doing today as journalists, as politicians, as businessmen, as citizens of this country, as commentators on national issues. Now, we are master of the job. The biggest manhole in the world cost 58 million. It was even led by the minister who spoke. Our local government minister. Biggest manhole, 58 million. All manner of words. Using it against our leaders. I don't want to know that he is part of that demonization. He shouldn't retreat. A Pentecost elder. He is part of that demonization. He has contributed to where we are. In fact, if Bible principles are working, he shouldn't be part of that. Now, Christopher, national events or car park, Amatu, who is the forecourt of what it is. A car park. A car park. When the Muslims are doing this, then the Muslim mosque is here. Why are we running out of the truth? Then find the national mosque. So we allow people to go scot-free, tarnishing people's image for nothing. Today, there's a foreign minister. You think it will not give me encouragement to destroy Titus Goma? Until I'm coming here, say, you control parliament and say, I have vetting appointment. Because if you want to do what we call proper vetting, ministers past, ministers present, some people will not be sitting on that office, in that office. They've been qualified. Please. So look at what we have done to ourselves. This is the beautiful country called Ghana. The religion. The tribe. And the one, you know, one way you tribe, you're forced to a minor something into Kabeba. I don't know whether you don't understand the pictures that you see, or you don't believe the pictures that you see and the videos that you see about Ivory Coast, about Somalia, about I don't know whether you don't believe it. It's not a propaganda. People are still in power. They are still propagating. When you tell people that illegal mining is still ongoing until they're not action when the people became so, but when you tell people that right under the nose of the minister now, illegal mining are for sure. No, No, Johnny. We are not saying this just to say the minister may creative. Before the minister was Galamsey. We are saying that let us all to say the Nanado and present today national emergency that from John Dramani by His Excellency. Nanado put his presidency online. Yes, I believe the money. And you can hear trust to almost and that strangely, surprisingly, but very good national executives of the rural administration. I'm like, for what? It's not telling you that it's a national emergency. Yeah. Don't be blinded by NDC colors, MPP colors. Don't be blinded. Yes, love those political parties. Nobody talks about that. Look at the picture from the Ghana point. Yes. You know, so I don't know what to say at the end of this, and I don't know how we can repair those damages now. Also, you know, I'm careful. Don't be innocent. Be careful. I always remember that he was. There's absolutely a thin line, very thin line between who a journalist is and who a man of God is. When you're careful, when you're careful as journalists, when you're careful, we should not look at the intimidations and the frustrations and the desperations of politicians and the business community and the citizenry and those who claim they are more NDC even than John Dramani Mahama and MPP than Nanado and the likes. Those who claim that they misrepresent and misreport and malign all the time. Where are you can say, oh my teacher could church amount for anybody whose life is dependent on a anybody because of bread and butter, you've thrown your dignity into the gutters. Woe unto you. Moving from ministry to ministry, people to people, persons to persons, misreporting and maligning. That's why I say beautiful politics and as if nothing is happening in this country. Miss Ramo, Ghana yeti when trade issue and power be there for Chile. And let me sound this question. Yet when trade issue, I have to be frank. And you don't maybe experience all the things that we experience. When we see people and the way they behave, as if the ministry and Jubilee House and John Mahama, His Excellency, and some people in MPP and NDC, they are party people. Please. The politician is at my office. So I'm going to office. No, calm down. When you are doing office work and I come for a meeting, you allow me to sit down and wait. So what is your problem? It is my time.